With Black Ops 6 right around the corner, Call of Duty decided to go ahead and release the multiplayer reveal trailer. Usually, I'm very excited to watch this. You know, there's a lot of sneak peeks, a lot of hints inside that you can get an idea kind of what the game is going to look like. But this year, things are a little bit different this year, guys. Okay, I don't know what's going on over there at Treyarch. I'm not sure if they're running out of, a little bit of that budget money from Microsoft. But the game looks cheap. In fact, this whole trailer looks very cheap to me. Nothing's exciting, nothing's thrilling. But let's take a look here. Let's dive a little deeper into it. Starting with my biggest problem I have about this trailer. And I know the Omni movement, it's a big selling point of this year's game and everything. How come everyone has to be diving all the damn time? And it would be one thing if the dives looked a little bit more realistic and, were actually maybe useful in game. I don't know about you guys, I have seen someone dolphin dive maybe 5 times in Modern Warfare 3. Like, it just doesn't happen too often. If it happens in a gunfight, you usually think it's an accident, right? The one clip I've seen going around the internet is this one right here, where the guy dolphin dives out of the water with akimbo pistols, takes out the enemies no problemo. Now here's where I start to have a couple issues with Black Ops 6, alright? I know a good chunk of the community has been asking for more movement in Call of Duty, especially since we got Modern Warfare 2019. On the flip side, a lot of people have been asking for less movement, but hey, that's neither here nor there. I'm just saying there's two sides here, and I don't think we're gonna have a happy middle, so you might as well pick one, right? You might as well just go to the extremes of one of the sides, either get rid of the movement or go all out. And I mean, we can tell this year they're definitely going all out, especially, the whole marketing strategy behind Black Ops 6 is really just Omni movement, which could be a really good thing, and maybe it's a new mechanic in Call of Duty. We all enjoy it and it comes back for the next 10 years. I mean, we really have no idea. However, the one thing that worries me is promoting this new movement system. Like, could we see how the movement system works? All we're getting in these trailers is just dudes diving through the air, taking out enemies, or diving and landing on their back, and like stuff like that is probably rarely going to happen in game. It kind of reminds me of when Vanguard came out with the blind fire. If those of you remember, we were all worried about, oh my god, people can just like put a shotgun up above a counter they're camping behind, spray down a bunch of enemies, and there's no way they can take any damage. Obviously, we all look back now and we're like, wow, I can't believe we even wasted time worrying about that stupid feature that no one used. I'm pretty sure I never even saw it used in game, but I think that feature and Omni movement are two kind of different beasts we're dealing with here. I'll be honest, my biggest worry with the new movement system is, as someone who plays on Wi-Fi that is not exactly the greatest, I'm worried that people are just going to be able to dive around corners and pop me off with a shotgun, and I will get like maybe a frame or two on my screen. I don't know, man. It's one of those things that's kind of a toss-up. It could be useless and maybe no one uses it. It's honestly just for cinematic purposes in the trailer. Maybe it's broken and people just dive around. Maybe people are diving in this game more than they are freaking running. It just kind of worries me that they've probably spent a very long time and a lot of man hours on Omni movement, and all we've seen is really people just dive and land on their stupid back. Like, this is supposed to be the selling point of this game. Remember, like, this is the only thing I think they've marketed that's new about Call of Duty this year. Here, let's take a look for ourselves. They put out a tweet along with the trailer. They said 16 all new multiplayer maps. First, that's great, okay? If that's actually the truth and we're getting 16 6v6 maps, I'm gonna be very, very happy. However, I don't think that's gonna happen. Also, hopefully that means they're coming at launch. I don't know. Don't hold your breath on that one. Obviously, the Omni movement they're promoting. Oh, nice. We're going to have a gunsmith in this game. I never would have guessed. That's so cool. I'm so glad that's returning. Classic Prestige. Okay, I'm actually excited this is coming back. I'm not lying here. I'm actually excited that this is coming back. I can't believe they got rid of it in the first place. But again, not a new feature. We have seen this before. It's just another one of those things that they took away and then gave back to us as a gift. I think the entire idea behind seasonal levels was brain dead from the start. I don't know who approved that. I don't know who brought that up in the board meeting, but they can just get out, okay? Tomahawks, awesome, because we've never had a throwing knife in COD before, so yeah, let's promote that. And then RCXD cars. Again, something that's... Guys, there's nothing new about this game, and that's really kind of what worries me here. Thankfully, we're just a couple days away from the beta actually releasing, so we should find out this information here pretty soon. But I'm just saying, man, like, we really don't have a lot of great selling points around Black Ops 6. I'm not gonna sit here and say it worries me, because it doesn't, but it just kind of makes me go ahead and assume this game is gonna be dead a month or two after it releases. Like I said though, I'm willing to give it a fair shot, and I want to give the Omni movement, you know, a true test. I don't just want to go ahead and judge it by the trailers, because a lot of times the trailers can be misleading. I don't know, man. If the only selling point of the game is that I can run in different directions now, I mean, I'm probably just not going to stick around very long, you know? And I don't expect a lot of other people to either. You guys will have to let me know down below, though. What do you think of Black Ops 6? You know, what are you expecting out of the beta here in a couple days? Personally, I never have a good time on the beta. In fact, more often than not, I hate my time on the beta. So anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. I'll catch you all next time. Have a great rest of your day. Later.